Hello, everyone. Your girl Tay here from Let's Talk Wild, bringing you some more animal news. This time we have flying hippos. Research. I'm already starting, honey. It's been a couple of days. I need to get my life together, okay? But research shows that they become airborne when running fast. We're going to get into the research. I'm going to leave timestamps for you guys. Y'all already know how I do. I make sure I leave y'all the timestamps just in case y'all want to just skip right ahead to the research and the videos and stuff like that. So we're going to read the research, watch the video, and I'll give my final wild thoughts. But before we get into that, make sure you guys like the stream, okay? Subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on your post notifications, share, and you can also support the Let's Talk Wild podcast by, sending a nice donation to PayPal or Venmo at Let's Talk Wild. The Let's talk about at gmail.com. All of everything will be in the description box. Okay. All of the links if you want to support, okay, the podcast subscription, all of that good stuff. Also, when you're done watching this, make sure you guys check out some more animal live videos and celebrity and animal interactions. Just check out the whole channel. I got a bunch of animal stuff, different stuff for everybody. Okay. So let's get into the not hungry hippos, but the flying hippos. Okay. Let's talk wild. Okay, let's get into it. Flying hippos. Research shows they become airborne when running fast. Okay, so let's get into the research here. Gonna bring myself down. Let's do a little zoom in, honey. We need a little zoom in for the girls and the guys, Let me see how it's looking. Oh, looking good. We nice, bright and bold. Okay, so RVC, Royal Veterinary College, University of London, research discovers hippos' ability to become airborne. Okay, a new study from the Royal Veterinary College into the movement and gaits of hippos on land has found that while they almost exclusively trot, the fastest moving hippos become airborne for substantial periods of time. This research will improve scientific understanding on how the size of large animal influences their movement on land, support the reconstruction of evolutionary. Here go this net again. It's still here, honey. I gotta get rid of this thing. The evolutionary biomechanics of hippo lineages, and help veterinarians diagnose or monitor hippos that have problems moving or are experiencing lameness. Okay, so the hippos are amongst the largest land animals, often reaching masses greater than 2,000 kilograms. They are better known for spending much of their time in water, but little is known scientifically about how hippos move on land. Some previous studies have claimed they often use a standard quadrupedal walk with a footfall sequence of left hind, left four, right hind, right four, similar to elephants, whereas other studies have claimed they trot with their diagonal feet and sink. Additionally, prior research hasn't identified whether hippos become airborne when they move quickly, as is the case with many other mammals such as horses, but less common amongst larger animals. Conducting this research, which was led by John Hutchinson, professor of evolutionary biomechanics at the RVS. I want to keep saying RVC. Oh, goodness. And former RVC undergraduate Emily Pringle, the team. Oh, Pringle, once you pop, you can't stop. But the team collected video footage from Flamingo Land Resort in Yorkshire, recording how two hippos moved in their paddock during the day. They also sourced video footage from the Internet of hippos moving, providing a broader range of behaviors and movements compared to those in captivity. In total, the data set comprised 169 cycles of locomotion from 32 individual hippos. Okay, the analysis, the data, the researchers found that from a biomechanics perspective, hippos almost exclusively trot, even when slowly walking or quickly running. This is unusual for land animals, which tend to have a wider repertoire of gaits. For example, rhinoceros can use a standard quadrupedal walk, trotting, and galloping as they increase speed, such as like a horse. Additionally, the analysis of the video footage revealed for the first time that the fastest moving hippos become airborne, sometimes for substantial periods, about 15% of this stride cycle, or 0.3 seconds. The findings from this study broaden the scientific understanding of what land animals can do and demonstrate considerable diversity in how they move. For example, elephants, which reach the largest sizes, can only do typical walking, not trotting, and never leave the ground with all 4 feet, but can still run somewhat quickly. Rhinos can use the same breadth of gats that smaller land animals can, although they are slower than smaller mammals, while hippos can trot and become airborne, pushing the apparent limits of what giant land animals can do, even though they are and okay, with yeah, that word. Okay. Um so yeah, they are, they found that they can, be up in the air for 0.3 seconds. Does that really matter to you guys? Like, I mean, it's interesting. Like, these animals, just, you would think that these heavy big animals couldn't like do something like that, but clearly they can, because they do that little trot, but Professor John Hutchison, professor of evolutionary biomechanics and lead author of the study, said, "Our study was about as simple as biomechanics research can get. Anyone could take a camera or internet videos and learn something about how animals move from that footage. It's hard to work with hippos as they tend to stick to the water and very seldom are trained to be studied in zoo collections. They are also very dangerous. That's part of the reason why science knew little about how hippos move before our research. We are thrilled to provide the first study purely focused on revealing how hippos walk and run. We are pleasantly surprised to see how hippos get airborne when they move quickly. It's really impressive." Okay, so yeah, let's get into the video. Um, do I need to read what she's saying, honey? Girl, let's go and read what she said, because it would hazy ox, not where the cocaine hippos at. This is not cocaine hippos, y'all. This is not Pablo Escobar's Colombian cocaine hippos. I did an episode on that. I'll leave it linked in the description box once I'm done recording. But yes, the Colombian cocaine hippos. If you guys listen, I'm not even supposed to be saying that on YouTube, but but I'll leave the podcast episode about those hippos in the description box. But Karen Holiday, Science and Conservation Officer at Flamingo Land Resort, said, "I am delighted that we could help facilitate and aid in the collection of this valuable data in this exceptional publication. Understanding more about the species we work with will only help us to improve the care we could give them in the future. And the fact that this paper has uncovered possible new discoveries into hippo locomotion could have positive impacts to the wider zoo community in regards to husbandry and enclosure design." Okay, so we're gonna get into the video. This video credit is Johan Vermilion, CC by 4.0 license. Okay, Creative Commons. We're gonna get into this video. So hold up, and I want to mute myself. What is all this other stuff? Okay. Okay, so the hippos was running. They was doing their thing. Okay. Um so yeah, flying hippos, does that, matter to you guys? What's going on? I just think it's, great to find out like these different things about animals. They're running, they're just doing the hippos are running, and they are um being able to fly for zero point 0.3 seconds. So, I understand that, it's going to help with understanding them, how they move, when they're having issues with their bodies and stuff like that. So these aren't like hippos that like are magically growing wings and just flying off into the African sunset, right? No, these are hippos that, just be in the air for a couple of seconds. If it's not even a full second, like, yeah. So that's what's going on with the hippos, honey. The scientists said they can fly for zero point 0.3 seconds. But yeah, I wanted to go live. The baby is taking a nap, so I'm very happy about that. Wanted to do a quick live for you guys. I'll probably go live for you guys tomorrow as well. Around nap time as well. I'll be going live. I'm gonna do some research today on some more animal news and see what we'll talk about tomorrow. It's supposed to storm today, so I didn't water the garden or the community farm this morning. So hopefully that storm come through. And I also wanted to go live before the storm comes. It's supposed to touch down like 3 p.m. It's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right now. So I was like, let me just, go live right now because our power will go out so easily, honey. We got a bunch of trees around here. The trees be dropping, honey. Child, they be cutting the trees back, but rarely cutting them down because we got a bunch of birds, bunch of wildlife, honey. Maryland don't play about that. They be like, we're gonna trim these trees back unless this tree is, DEAD, okay, and ready to topple over. We ain't gonna really cut it fully all the way down unless it's like the branches are falling on people's cars and just falling on people's houses and doing the most. So yeah, we got a bunch of trees around here. But yeah, and what else I'm gonna do today? That's it. Cook a little dinner. We having some Caesar wraps today. And that's it. Yeah. Yeah, just going to do some research. I am currently working on the Let's Talk Wild podcast episode 64 for next week. Next week I may go live, but next week is gonna be like my week off. Y'all already know every month I take a week to just like recenter myself. And these last couple of days, I've been extremely exhausted, extremely tired. So I want to rest. I'm going to a Schoolboy Q concert, of course. Okay, Blue Lips. Make sure y'all stream. Okay, buy merch, all of that. Support my guy. So going to the concert, possibly go to the beach. Like I just need to recharge. I'm a water sign. I'm a Scorpio, honey. I need to feel the waters. The scorpion, their ancestors came from the water. Okay, so they on land now. So I like to be on land a little something, something now. I don't like to get too deep like the Pisces, okay? The fish. I'm a Scorpio. So I like to be on land, but I also like to get, my little stinger, a little wet, a little something, something, a little dip in the water. So we probably go to the beach. It just depends. I just need to research, recharge, and just spend some time with my family, spend some time with myself. Self-care is always the best care, okay? Nice herbal baths, gardening, and just, relaxing. So that's what I'll be doing next week. But I want you guys to take a look around the channel. Look at some more animal news videos. Shout out to everybody that's subscribing and viewing the videos, viewing the lives. I really appreciate you guys. The live that I did about the rhinos, radioactive rhinos. I appreciate you guys. The views I appreciate like so much. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, like, share, turn on your post notifications for more animal news. Check out the celebrity animal interactions here on my YouTube shorts. And you could support even further, helping a girl out with a little coin, whatever you send helps, works, whatever. You could, let's talk wow, PayPal or Venmo. Let's talk wow at gmail.com. Everything will be in the description box. Yeah, make sure you guys stay cool because it's really hot. It's been like 100 degrees, 90, 100 degrees. So everybody stay safe. I hope everybody that's in Texas that was affected by Burl, whatever that daggone thing was called, honey, and in the Caribbean, everybody, I hope you guys are okay. So yeah, making sure that y'all guys are okay, and your pets as well. So yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll leave timestamps for you guys to check out everything. Like I said, subscribe. You got to keep saying it, because if I don't push myself or, support, who else will? Who will do it? Okay. But like I said, you guys can, support even further by sending a PayPal, Venmo, let's talk about at gmail.com. All of that good stuff. Stay cool, hydrate, love yourself, one another, your pets, and the animals. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.